Hello everybody, this is G27 and welcome back to another episode of Nekopara Volume 1. So today, we're gonna continue where we left off. I think, me is, I am Kashol, the main character, I assume, and I still can't get a hold of her. I think that's me trying to call to my sister at home about the cat girls that are here. Alright, still can't get a hold of her. Were there guests over today? When I checked over at the clock, it was past 10 o'clock already. Since then, I tried calling Shigure several times, but I couldn't get through to her. Let me change the camera slightly. There we go. And just like that, it had already gotten this late. I've never gone this long without hearing from Shigure. I really didn't understand my family's schedule at all. I think they're doing this on purpose. She's got to do this on purpose. Come on. What? I really hate hearing that. No, we stay away from that, okay? No. Oh god, it lagged for a second. So, what? The reason that, I also believe that you can press the P button, yes. Yes, I get an achievement, that's something that shakes. Haha. Funny jokes. Alright. You haven't even grown that much. What are you talking about? Elegant. No. According to, I think, like, your behavior doesn't really show that. What? What? Cat abuse? These words are sexual harassment? I said, what? Vanilla, you're the one changing the subject. And in any case, don't worry about the bath. You two need to get ready to go to home. Ready to go home? Yes. No, you live at home. Stop. She shakes her head. Stop feigning ignorance, you two. Cut that out. The two of them looked my way, about to distract me again. Since Sugar isn't picking up, I'll take you two home, so get ready to leave. Oh, get wrecked. Chocolate and Vanilla turned away from me and cast their gazes downwards. Returning home the same day I'd moved out seemed to be such a stupid idea that I did hesitate a bit. There was no other way, nor was there time for excuses. I looked towards Chocolate and Vanilla as they hung their heads in silence and continued on. Listen up, you two. I'm going to open up my bakery. I've got no one to rely on, so I don't know how things will turn out. With all that's going on, I don't know if I can take care of you two. Get it? I mean, it's already going to be difficult enough just looking after myself. Wait, what? Okay, sure. It was a quiet voice I could barely hear. I couldn't hear it either. Chocolate said something with her head down. What do you say? I came closer and asked her to repeat herself. Jesus Christ. Angry cats right here. This could be a thumbnail. There you go. If I remember. Oh god. Oh, wait. Hey, Chocolate. Oh god. Where's she going? Wait, stop. Why are you running away too? Where are they running away? Where can they? It's dangerous to stop running around. If you fall, you'll get hurt. Maybe so in Chocolate's case, but you aren't you too bad at physical activity? Come on, I've got you now, Chocolate. Your arm, hopefully. Grab their arm, please. I am not, because you two are running around. Stop it. You're still going to run? I've got you, Vanilla. Oh god. What? Stop, really? Oh god. Like I said, stop running! God. Two of them didn't listen to a word I said as they continued to mess with me. And that was how the first night went. The whole night? Or what? For now, I'll let you stay, but only for tonight. I don't have guest beds or futons, okay? Isn't that like a Japanese reference? A futon? Isn't that like kind of a bed on the ground? It looks like you just have crap, I don't even know what to call it, a wooden floorboard, so like that won't work here. While all that was happening, 11 o'clock became midnight. Even if I took them home, everyone was sure to be asleep by now. The one glimmer of hope I had that Shigure would call me back didn't happen, so I decided that taking them home tomorrow was my first priority. No! No, we're done. It's no. Cleverly, they had even brought pajamas. Where did they keep those? I didn't see them in the boxes. I guess they must have been in the boxes. I didn't see them. Just how much planning went into their schemes anyway? You know what? I think it's my little sister setting this up for me. Really, if you're to sleep here, well, will I? I think. What? But no sleeping. Don't get ahead of yourself too. Single bed for 3 people is too crowded anyway. Just sleep on the couch. I'll sleep on the couch then. What? No, you're human. Look at how human you are. It doesn't actually. I watched the two of them lie down and curl up on the floor of an empty room, even without curtains. That's too pitiful of a sight to be called praiseworthy. Just gonna stack a bunch of boxes or something. That's not only strange people would say. Where did these catgirls get this information from anyways? You know what? This is all set up. Well, they probably read all the books and watched TV in Shigure's room. Chocolate isn't good with kanji characters. She only reads picture books though. Great. And now what? Now whatever, you two will sleep in my bed. It still gets pretty cold at night in April after all. No. Going to sleep in the sofa in the living room. Hey, what did I say? I'll just sleep on the sofa and you guys take the bed. Whatever, man. The sofa can fit one person and there's air conditioning in there if I need it. No, I'm not sleeping in. No, not happening. Not happening. I already told you so. Not happening. That's gonna go into the wrong direction here. They move quickly towards like lions catching their prey. I placed my hands on their heads and spoke in a clear and stern voice. Listen up, I will sleep on the sofa and you two will sleep on my bed. Alright. That big spike in the freaking microphone. Oh god. These are your master's orders. Understood? Jesus. I'm not hearing anything. Jeez. I said it like that deliberately. The two of them looked as if they wanted to say something, but they hesitated. They lowered their heads apologetically. They mustered out. They looked like they were on the verge of tears. Their obedience had the exact opposite of the effect I expected. It filled me with guilt. Felt a prickling sensation in my chest. Stop! That pain left me at the side and rubbed the two of them in the head. Come on, get going. Stop. Stop, Jesus. Good night. If anything happens, call for me right away. I gently rubbed the heads of the two dispirited catgirls once more. See you in the morning. That's what I said. Or with that said, I turned the lights off in the room. Stop. Her vanishing voice echoed slightly in the darkened room. The pain in my heart from before it became even sharper. Jeez. I swallowed that pain and replied cheerfully. It's okay if it's just for one night. Don't worry about it. Okay, then now go to sleep. Thanks. Alright. I really shouldn't act on my emotions. Jesus. I laid down on the sofa. I sighed while staring at the ceiling. If I gave into my emotions, the result would just lead to more sadness. If I used kinder, hopeful words, they would all end up as lies. It's pretty uncool of me to be passive like this, while I continue to pile on insults and make excuses for my actions. Oh boy. I closed my eyes and waited for sleep to take over. Alright. Another chapter done. Half chocolate was only a blanket. And there's a pretty big difference between under kilt and a bed covering. What even is that? I don't know what that English word's supposed to be, because I don't live in any English speaking country. Oh, so finally we got a call with Shigure. She told oh no, oh that's right, I right clicked accidentally. And that's what she told me when when I finally able to get in touch with her without any margin of negotiation space. I was struck down. But Shigure, even if you say that, I don't think chocolate and vanilla will. Oh god, don't make it sound like it's a daily daily ritual or something. In any case. They don't properly translate the ni-sama. It's like, I mean okay, this is like I would translate it to big brother. Okay, sure man. Now if you've ever watched anime, you might notice that there are some words like ni-sama that they don't translate, but so there's I think there's like ani and oni-chan that is used for like older brother, and sama is a kind of is a something you put behind a name, and it makes it sound like someone's really high up on the social hierarchy structure. So what you're saying is, I love you, master older brother, or like it's like you would say to someone like you have really high respect towards. And I feel like this Shigure person might have a big an older brother complex or something like that. It may seem like that, just my opinion. Alright, Shigure, bye. I couldn't even respond. Seriously, at the ruthless electronic buzz of the dropped call echoed, I stared at my cell phone, and here I thought that I could sort this out if I could just talk to Shigure. Oh god, ow. No! Oh god, the cat girls in question were happily stuffing themselves with sandwiches. These sandwiches instantly contained tomato, cheese, and lettuce, with an over easy fried egg tucked inside of all that. It was a simple meal. Breakfast was pretty much like this. You two are definitely going home today, okay? World class. Oh, whoops. I just did a quick save accidentally. Whoops. I imagine accidentally loading something. But interesting, there's like, I didn't actually like see all these features. What's this do? Oh, this is the same thing, it's just right clicking. Quick save, save, autoplay, backlog, config, skip, load. So we can autoplay. I don't want to do that because I want to speak my own sentences. I have enough time for that one. I also have time to read the English, because I assume it goes per like the Japanese pronunciation. When it finishes, it cuts. So like, whatever. Master is really looking forward to last night too. What? Stop with the deliberately misleading words. I sighed at their happy-go-lucky mindset. I took the opportunity to fill their empty glasses with milk. The eating habits of cat girls are pretty much the same as those of humans, so part of that was straightforward. Of course, they liked and disliked to depend on each individual cat girl. I mean, it's just like a human. I told you, these are just humans with ears and a tail. I guess. In the end, I wasn't able to get anything put away. I wasn't able to get everything put away yesterday. Today, I really do have to start getting ready for the bakery's opening too. That's why I don't have time to relax and play with you two. Be good girls and go home. That's what I said that to them with a sandwich in my hand. Yes. She put her sandwich down on a plate, and just like yesterday, she looked at me with upturned eyes. Yeah, it's a problem. I answered her clearly. Gee, the sound immediately goes to like a sad song. Her shoulders drooped more than before. The ears, which sat atop her head, drooped down heartedly too. Unable to make fun of anything, Vanilla could only look on with concern. How do I pronounce this? The pain from last night pricked my heart again. I tilted the already cooled coffee cup as my emotions dulled and implemented by my judgment. Oh Jesus, close! I should do this now. Yes, no. Besides. No! Stop. Her usually always perky ears were drooping. Choco was speaking clearly on her own volition. Vanilla's usually blank expression did not change. However, she showed me her strong determination. I don't remember Chocolate or Vanilla ever being this disobedient. That thought stayed at the back of my mind. But if I was going to be swayed by that, then I wouldn't have said this. That understood? Wait, what? Wait, what? I wouldn't have said this, that understood. Wait, what? Wait, what exactly happened? Wait a sec. Did I say anything? No. What? How does it like that understood? I don't know, man. Tableware seller. Tableware seller. She smiled brightly and brought out the invoice along with a pen. Okay, let's see. I looked over the sales invoice and received once more. Somehow it doesn't look like what I ordered. No, the stuff I ordered is here too. I looked at the pile of boxes. Inside of my tiny bakery was a mountain of boxes. A mountain! It was as if the boxes, as if the inside of the bakery has completely become made of boxes. As you can see, we don't need this much tableware inside the bakery. Okay. And accept this order from all this. The amount of cardboard boxes were towered over everything. Couldn't you just take the boxes that I needed and then just take everything back? I was at a loss of words. Every box was equal size. Oh, I wouldn't know what was inside of each without opening them up. Top of that, look at the sales invoice. Look, I see that they all contain expensive tea sets and tableware. If I accepted that, it would be a lot of work to deal with all the new items. There's still a lot of things that need doing in advance to my bakery's opening, so I don't mind accepting these. But it's going to take me a while to deal with all this. Look, you don't need to put up all this pressure on me. From the looks of it, it would take 2 hours or more, but I already have it redelivered. To have it redelivered would take double the effort too. Oh god. Oh god. That's right, I have a lifeline. Wow. Fantastic.
猫ちゃんたち本当に助かりました。ありがとうございます。本当にありがとうございます。では私はこれで失礼させていただきますね。
Okay. I'm exhausted. I glanced at the table where we had finished organizing. I lowered myself into a chair and relaxed my shoulders.
ご主人様、冷たいお茶です。どうぞ。
Cold? Isn't tea usually warm? Thanks, Chocolat. Don't mind if I do. I downed the cold tea in one gulp. Somehow or another, the light meal table had arrived. Soon I really had to get the bakery ready for its opening. I did say I needed any help I could find, and I really needed this help this time. Jeez, I could sense the praise me aura coming from Chocolat. Yeah, she didn't just say that like 10 times. She had a wide smile on her face and was really in a stance to receive my approval. Thanks. I couldn't have done it without you two. Jesus Christ. Oh God. Well, hey two, getting a bit close. Yeah. They leaned forward towards me for emphasis. Stop. Is it true that it's true with you without you around? This would have been a real problem, but that's a different issue from the one that before. Different issue than the one from before. You two have to go back home. I can read English, guys. Don't worry. Besides, it's not like I could ask you to work for me or anything. Okay. Jeez. Her shoulders drooped along with her ears and tail. Whoops! I accidentally. What? Wow, that's so weird. Alt apparently opens some weird bar at the top. It looks like it comes from Windows 98 or something. The enthusiasm she showed earlier had completely disappeared. She sighed deeply and looked disheartened. She trudged up to the second floor, still dejected. Chocolat isn't an idiot. She knew she was pushing herself to be bright and full of energy. But even so, this wasn't something I was going to easily change my mind about. It was all the more with how much she cared for me. Not bad. She spoke quietly in her usual way. Vanilla tilted her head as she asked that question. You two aren't bad cat girls, and that's why I can't have you stay here. You two aren't bad cat girls, and that's why I can't have you stay here? We can't say you know we aren't. Yeah, because you two are good cat girls that I can't. What? She blinked as she took in my word. I don't even. What? It's almost as if she was trying to peer inside my heart. She stared directly at me long and hard. I don't understand it either. Vanilla. With those words, she went upstairs. The sound of her small footsteps slowly disappeared, and before long I couldn't hear them anymore. Humans are hard to understand, huh? Inside the bakery now devoid of anyone but myself. I repeated those words she had just said to me. Now that I think about it, it's a pretty inconsistent way of thinking, is it? Cats do not understand that? Having heard that thought, I begin to understand what it really meant. It must be really nice to live a simple life of a cat girl, huh? I pondered as I looked at the name of the bakery fixed to the window. With a bitter smile, I began to clean up the tea sets that had arrived earlier. Alright, with that, Yeah, I broke Master's cup. Let's say the cup broke by itself. No, that's not how it works. Alright, so I think we're going to call that a day. So, I don't know where we are. We're outside again? So with that, I think we're going to call it... Yeah, I already said that. So we're going to save that stuff here. You can actually enter a comment. So this is like... Ooh, there's a comment. I still can't get a hold of her. Oh, that's where it ended. I can set a comment like episode 1 save file. I can save a comment here. Episode 2 save file. There we go. Look at that. That's amazing. Wow, how like these things have so many pages. Like Doki Doki Literature Club as well. How did they so have like? Why do you need 80 save files though? I guess for the different route. Are there different routes? I haven't had a chance to choose anything yet. I don't know if there's different routes in this. I have absolutely no idea. But with that, we're gonna call it a day. And I hope you enjoyed this episode of Nekopara. And I will see you guys in the next video.